Welcome to my corner on the internet. How are we doing this beautiful day? Let me see if we can set this up first. Okay, this is good. Come on. What do you mean they see for this country? Oh, carry. It is a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot going on in this country, to be honest. They can make I open receipt first before I get down into the main topic of the day. Okay. Right. So, something happened on Friday. On last week Friday, that was 30th of November. I made a transfer on Thursday to my sister. And then I made a transfer on Thursday by 10 p.m. And as at Friday morning to Friday afternoon, the money was yet to reflect into our account. but I mean, like, sorry, let me just set up the laptop because my receipt and evidence are here. My receipts of transaction are here, so let's see. All right. So, one thing about this Kuda app is when you go to the app, first of all, I don't know if it's just me or if it's like a general problem though, but when you try to reach the customer service, Kuda customer service on the app, it never loads. Like there's always an error when I try to reach out to Kuda customer service. I tried the first time. That wasn't even the first time I was trying it though. But I just said, let me try and see if they fixed their customer service session on Kuda. Tried the first time, didn't work. Tried to call their number. One thing is their number it never goes through. Like I tried calling their number several times, it didn't work. And usually when I have a problem, I just go on Twitter and it gets resolved actually. So on Friday, I reached out to Kuda support on IG, on Twitter. Sorry, I don't know if I can share like a screen. Can I share a picture? No, I can't share a picture. Can I? So I reached out to them on Twitter, and this was the message. Let me just read it directly from my system. So I reached out to them on Twitter and complained. I said, I transferred 16K to someone, and the beneficiary is yet to receive the fund. Now this is Kuda support, the verified support, the verified handle. And then they sent me a message saying, hey there, welcome to Kuda, kini. You can reach out to us at kudahelp.net or at kudahelp.ng and everything. Alright, so I was waiting for them to give me a reasonable response because that's not what I came there for, I understand. So after a while, the person messaged me again and told me, thank you for reaching us, blah, blah, blah. Can I have your details? And I was like, okay, what details do you want? I'm not even yeah. And then they requested my account number. I sent the account number to them. After like, how many minutes was this? After like 20 minutes, I didn't get any response from the person. So I messaged them, I said, no response. I didn't wait till the customer is waiting. Just imagine if you send money to a customer on Thursday by 10 p.m. and as at Friday by 5 p.m. the person is saying he or she hasn't received the money. It don't make sense now. So I messaged the customer service again. I said, what's going on now? I've not gotten any response and everything. The person who was handling the account told me, hi there, thanks for reaching out again. See what the person said. He said, Please hold on while I connect you with our customer experience team. So I was holding on for the customer experience team to reach out. For like for several hours, I didn't receive any message from either the customer support or anything. But then I received a message on Twitter from a support team member. Now, let me just put it out there. I messed up quite alright. I did mess up because as I received that message, because Kuda would usually say they don't text people, they don't message people, whatnot, right? So I read this message again. He said, please hold on while I connect you with our customer experience team. I was like, could this be the customer experience team? No, no. And I went over to the customer experience team, and then immediately I went over the customer experience team, trying to open the message from the person. He already said, hi there, welcome to Kuda. Please select one of the options by replying with the number, whatnot. The number of, by replying with the number corresponding with the corresponding number. So I did, and when I sent the message to the customer support team, he or she said, all right, please follow the instruction given to you through our live web below to resolve your issue. Now, I messed up big time. Yeah, I did mess up. Because when I saw the link, I clicked on it, and it told me to log into my account. Right? Usually, when I reach out to Kuda for assistance, they usually send me a link to log in and fill out my detail and lay my complaint and whatnot. So like it's something I'm already used to. So I was like, my mind didn't process. Is this a legit link or not? I didn't even look at the link. I just clicked. I was like, oh, let me just get it over with and everything. So I did. I clicked on it. And when I did, they sent me my code. You know this Kuda code? The way do I have the text message anyways? But I can't show the text message. The text message came in the exact way Kuda would send the text message, like the code when you were trying to log in or something. So the code came in. You see the problem we're having in this country? The problem we're having in this country, we are the problem. Like we citizens in Nigeria, we are the problem we're having in this country. Because I hear people trying to justify theft. I hear people trying to justify people who do Yahoo as spam. They're hustling. Do you get? But then I feel those justifying those criminal activities, they've never experienced what it feels like to be stolen from. And that's why they feel it's all hustling. Do you understand? Now, when I entered the code that was sent to me, the code that was the 4 digits code that was sent, the 6 digits code, right? That was sent to me. Few seconds later, I saw transaction successfully done to Pere Michael 68,500. Let me see if I can still find that. The exact name that was on the receipt. I saw the bit alert. You've successfully transferred 68,500 naira to Aka Perelado Michael. And then I can't understand. Say I fuck off. Now when I realized that I messed up. And do you know the funny part of this whole scenario? The customer support who was responding to me stopped responding. Right? Now, the customer support later responded to my message, the message of I will send an experienced team member that he left on red since I think like about around 5 p.m. Right? He later responded to me around. Let me see if I can get the exact time stamp. That's after the already scamming and when they don't already collect the 68,500 anyways. When he responded, anyways, regardless of the time, when he responded to the message, I emphasized on, I just been scammed though, you're replying now. And now they see the messages, like you said, you send an experienced team member to me and everything. Waited, you be like say you actually sent the person because now my money is gone. Do you know what happened? Do you know what even made me suspicious of this customer support? The person behind this handle. I checked my messages, the message I had with the person, and I realized that the customer support agent or whoever it is handling this page had deleted the message where he or she said, please hold on while I connect you with our customer experience team. So he or she had deleted that message. Why delete the message in the first place? He didn't only delete that message, he also deleted the message that I sent. I responded to that message asking, please can I get like a phone number so I could call and speak to Kuda customer support on the phone. So this person who was handling the Kuda app support on Twitter deleted my messages, and also deleted the message that said, please hold on while I transfer you to an experienced customer team member. Why? It can't be as if, say, in moment where this person sent that message, he now said he called his guy, hey, you get one fish, you get one client, so just message, go hop over to the person's Twitter and you know, do the Lord's work. Do you get? Not the Lord's work, sorry, because that's the devil's work anyways, right? And that was how the person sent me a message, told me about what he or she wanted and how she or she was with data assessment and everything. But my biggest question now is, why did Kuda app support delete that message that said, please hold on while I transfer you to what? An experienced team member? Because this thing fit implicate personal, and I'm going to even post this thing on social media actually, because the fact that if they hadn't, the person didn't delete this message, I feel even let them go. But it feels like this person connive with, like, the person is in business with the person who scammed me 68,500 naira on Friday, and that was why this person deleted that message, so that if they ask, but you said you refer her to an experienced team member, why you no can refer? Or why are we seeing that you actually said you referred the person, and all of a sudden a scammer came her way? So like it would add up. It would add up, but the person deleted it, and I thank God I screenshotted it. If not, for no get evidence, so he will just explain time. And it's not like the evidence is even going to help Kuda catch the perpetrator or whatever. I don't know if this evidence can help them do that, but then it just doesn't make sense to me. And I've just been looking at the chat, trying to understand why this person deleted it. And I highlighted the message. I said, why did you delete the message that? And in short, me messaging the person on that app now doesn't even mean anything, because the person might still be the one reading the messages I'm sending and ignoring me. Basically, the person was even ignoring me. So I think after a while, a different customer representative took over and responded to me, apologizing for the theft, telling me how they restricted my account. They restrict account with money no day. Okay, no problem. Telling me how they restricted the account and whatnot. So I don't know. I feel like Kuda is either compromised, or they don't just what would I say? Because this was a crazy experience. A crazy experience with a verified Kuda app support on Twitter. So yeah, just came to rant, and don't know if maybe I'm the only one that have experienced this. But I know people get scammed a lot in this country, but then being scammed and it like being redirected to a verified Twitter account is on a different level. Yes, I fucked up by clicking a link, by not looking at the link. Yes, could have sent link, but the links they send are secured, verified links. So me not looking at the link to make sure it was a secure link was a fault. It was my own fault, right? I messed up on that part. But then customer support delete messages. And now I shocked me. Sent emails to Kuda, showing them the screenshot and everything, letting them know that this customer agent deleted our messages. I don't know why. Be like saying I him send the scammer come my way. May not check. Do you understand? Because it doesn't make sense to me. It still doesn't make sense to today because they've not figured it out. Even though they emailed me and told me that sorry about it, we've resolved the case. Wait till I resolve. When I resolve, and don't tell me say catch the perpetrator. At least tell me the person that was in charge of the support account from 5 p.m. down to like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. Do you understand? So we can know where to start finding the scammer from. I know it's going to be very difficult to find it from, but at least that person, I just believe that person has a relationship with the person who scammed you. When they talk, say this economy hard, 9% they lose 68,000. So yeah, it's just been crazy though. It's just been wild. And it can't be as if say like anyway, I don't even know what to say anymore. So let me know, has anyone experienced something like this before? I don't even know if to dump the Kuda or keep using Kuda. I know it's not Kuda per se that caused the whole theft, cyber stealing or whatnot, but then it's just annoying that they couldn't even like give me like reasonable information about what happened. Okay, this person was in charge of communication by 5 p.m. That when my money was taken from my account, but then notwithstanding he or she is not, feedback will make sense. Not be saying we have resolved the fraud dispute you released, and that's it. And the other part is that their customer service is never good. Like the customer service number is never connecting. It never connects. Am I the only one that has never like called Kuda customer service and got connected? I beg, am I the only one? Let me know. I'll be using my thing myself. This life, this life is not for the weak. Oh. This life is not for the weak. No, I'm even singing. But anyways, we move now. They say they steal money from us, we go come one way or the other. Very sorry. That's it, guys. Oh, who are those using Kuda? Now they call their customer service, they peak. Do you use Kuda? Do you call their customer service? Do they peak? If they do, please send me the account number. Send me the number you guys use to reach Kuda customer service. So I'll see if I can reach them. I'll see if it's gonna work. I don't know if to dump the Kuda app, really. Should I dump the Kuda app or do I just continue with it? And sadly I got the ATM card this year. I think like 2 months ago, September, 2 months ago, yeah. Never even started with the card. I'm angry a bit. I'm sad. For carrying that money, give my mama phone. I sent the whole 68K to her. Be at peace. I know I'm broke, dead broke. I know that you had money was given to someone that needed it, not to some silly human being behind his system, her system or his system, trying to steal from people to make a living, and see people justifying it. Yeah, they are stealing from people, but it's legit hustle. If I see anybody who will carry talks like that near me, I will. How will you be justifying people who are stealing? Justifying it as legit. So you even hear people saying that the only people I want to date are young boys. Like, I think that's normal. Now, because anyways, guys, that's it. I don't run finish. Let's all be safe. Let's not click on link that we don't know. If I could click a link, but yeah, let's not click on links that we are unsure of. And just keep staying. And anybody scamming or stealing from people and thinking it's a flex, it's something you're working, you're mad. You are very stupid. Yeah, so go and find legit, or go and carry block, go and push barrel. And your mates, they go at the market, they hustle. So I don't think that's a legit hustle at all. Doesn't make sense. Do you have any questions? Kuda support, don't show me something today. But yeah, Thanks for listening to my rant.